Hello again, it's Noob, and I'm kind of excited about this, to be honest, because it's rare to find one of these Kryptonite padlocks, especially one which is, well, mostly sealed in its pack. And when I saw the picture of this on eBay, I was a little bit excited because it looked a little bit like it could be an all brass padlock. And sorry if you can hear kids playing outside. It's quite sunny in the UK for once, and I think some of my neighbours' kids are out, so let them play. But yeah, it's so rare to find one of these. I was really excited, but it did say solid stainless steel padlock on there. But look, it does look sort of brassy, doesn't it? Because of this very, very yellowed plastic. I'd like to have a go at picking this out of the pack, but we'll see how I get on. Made in Taiwan. I don't know, but I would bet some money, not very much, that this is made by Federal. And I like collecting Federal padlocks, even though they're not super high security. They're just a fun pick, and they often look quite nice as well. Right, let's see if I can slide this out. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Even the plastic green thing on it is pleasant and uncracked and stuff like that. And yeah, look, I got a burn from the oven the other day. There we go. Hex key. Oh, 851. What is the? Does it have a model number? Is that the model number? 851103. I think that. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and it's a UK market lock as well. Got a classic American style keyway there. Hopefully we can get up in there with not sprung. Okay, bit stiff. Feels like it needs oil. Bit crunchy. Might be a bit dry from being in the packet. I just threw the keys to one side, so I'm not going to look at the bitting closely. I'll just pop that in there. So top of the keyway tensioner in 1.3 millimeters, and a gem style hook, and we'll see what we can feel in here. So pin 6, I guess. It'll click. Nothing on. 5, 4, 3, 2's binding, I think. Okay, back to 6. Feels okay. 5, bit crunchy. Might have overset that. 4, 3. 2, little click. Anything on 1, nothing. Back to the back again. Little click on 6. Nothing on 5, 4, bouncy, 3, nothing. 2, just release some tension there, wasn't happy with that. 6 there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, this again, very bad feedback off this. In fact, I'm slipping around a lot, so I'm just going to throw this into a vise. I really don't want to lose the tension on this. There we go. Get myself comfortable. Creaky chair noises. Okay. Click on 6. 4. Nothing on 3. 2. Nothing on 1. Back to 6. Little click on 6. 5 now is binding, I think. Yeah. 5. Back to 6. 5. That's it. Nothing on 4. 3. 2's binding now, I think. Can't tell if I'm oversetting 2, so I'm just going to leave that on for now. Back to 6. Little click again. 5. Nothing. 4, little click. 3, tiny click. Nothing on 2. Nothing on 1. Back to 6. Another click. Nothing on 5. Anything on 4. Anything on 3. Is that counter rotation, or have I overset 3? I think I've overset 3 and let that go. 2. Nothing on 1. Back to 6. No, more core movement there. 4 now. One tiny click. 6. Ooh, into a nice full set. 5. Back to 6. That's it. It's 5. 4, 3, 2. Into a deeper full set. 1. Back to 6 then. 6 feels fine. 5. Nothing. 4. Nothing. Nothing on 3. 2. Some counter rotation. And I think we've got the open. Don't slip. Don't slip. There, we got it. Ooh, tricky. And I did have to use the vice, so some negative points to myself. I'd love to have picked that in hand, but I didn't. Ah, it's a let's have a look at the bitting. Okay. Oh, well, that's not bad actually, is it? Especially these ones. So sort of 1 is a medium cut, 2 high, 3 very low, protecting cuts 4 and 5, and then another pretty low cut in position 6, but it's not a 0 lift. I think 3 might have been a 0 lift. And it wouldn't surprise me if between 2 and 3 is a maximum adjacent cut. So you've sort of got a medium length keep in, short keep in, long keep in, short keep in, short keep in. Sorry, yeah, short, long, short, short, medium. Yeah. Anyway, let's see if I can figure out how to unlock this. What would work? Oh gosh, that's stiff. I wonder how long that's been stored, or if there's even a way to tell. Drop this out. At least I could pick it out of the box. It's the first lock I've picked in over a week as well. I've been on holiday, so I'm going to also blame being a bit rusty on just having a break. And also not having my gut wrench to hand. 2 seconds. There we go, and I need to figure out my where my tweezers are as well. Although I do have a backup pair of tweezers from Bare Bones, which I bought the other day, which are sort of, you know, they're tiny, but they'll do. Come here. Why are you being a pain? Come back round. There we go. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Weirdly, this bit is very greasy. we'll get it. We'll get it. Right. There we go. Got it. Keep going. There we go. Got him. I'll lock that back up. So grab a key. I have a follower somewhere. This one should do. I've got a shim here. Yeah, I've got a shim. Grab a shim. Don't think we need it, but we'll do it anyway. Give that a little turn, a bit like this. One of them, one of these. Do a bit of that, and yeah, there we go. So. That was pin 2. Where's my backup tweezers? Here we go. So the first pin is steel for anti-drill, I imagine. And I imagine this is very much like a 90A, just sort of spool and standard driver pins, serrated key pins if they're long enough. So the long ones will be serrated and the short ones won't have enough room for serrations, something like that, I imagine. And then we'll grab this and we'll go through and take these ones out. So let's see what we get. So we've got standard, also steel, probably anti-drill. Spool, is it going to be standard spool? No, spool again. Spool again. Unlike American locks, these shouldn't have serrated spools, I don't think. I do love an American lock though. So, where's that bit? Oh well, I'll just take out all the springs. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Right, there we go. That is this very handsome Kryptonite 851103, and there are its pins, just as I had suspected. So you've got where the key pins are long, you've got these little serrations on them, and then when they are short, they do not. We've got 5 spools, which is very nice, and they're not bad little spools, not too thin necked, which is a shame, but they work, as you saw. And just one standard driver pin. But yeah, a pretty nice lock. I mean, it looks great, and that's really why I got it. And it's so rare to find a Kryptonite. I love their little green bumper band things, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, good fun lock. Anyway, there you go. A Kryptonite 851103KD picked out of the pack. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a like. Any comments, leave them below. I do read them all and reply to as many as I can. If you think I deserve it, then please consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell for more content like this. Otherwise, stay safe, happy picking, and I will see you all next time.